Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is DFree, and for today's Sword Art Online Variant Showdown video, we are taking a look at the new event in which you choose your sides between ASUNA and Alice. Let me know in the comment section down below which side you guys chose. So we're going to go over a breakdown for these characters and talk about them. So basically, after you choose sides, it just turns into a regular ranking event. The way I understand it, we'll go through the news just to confirm, but the way I understand it is there's an overall amount of points that you get for each team, like the team you're on, right? And then inside of that, there is also your own individual ranking, which is just turns into the regular ranking system that we've had for events thus far. So that's the way that I understand it. It appears that the rewards are different. What? Oh, okay. I guess they're the same. They just put them in this little crate icon, which makes sense because you haven't been able to, until now, I guess, actually see the full contents of what you're getting. Like that would be like, oh, here's the ranking, and I look at it, it's like, dude, there's so much more here than they actually showed, because before they were only showing like the crystals and like something else, but not all that other stuff. So anyways, again, once you're in, it does take you to the event and you can play. It doesn't appear that you can interact with the other event in any capacity, so I don't know if you will be able to unlock that. Well, for me, it's Asuna, the other character you didn't choose. There are also ability cards, so if it ever wants to, this is a really annoying thing that happens. Okay, there it is. There are ability cards that are here. They might have also added them in a story. They sometimes do that with stories, but anyways, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at what these characters do. I really wish I could have left it. I wish I recorded this video without choosing, because prior to choosing, it would let me see the details of the characters. Hopefully it does here. Okay, let's go to the news. Well, that's dumb. Okay, well, what about the gallery? Okay. So there's not actually a way to see what those characters do anymore. Are you kidding? Are you serious? Oh, what about here? What about here? They're here, right? They're not even here. Just the ability card. Yeah, just the ability cards. The characters aren't even here. Are they serious with this? Are they for real? So there will not be a way to... That's just a regular one. There's not going to be a way to see what those characters do. That's really, really, really annoying. Okay, well, sorry I wasted a couple of minutes. I assumed that I'd be able to, and hopefully I'm missing it, but I'm going to tell you this right now. I read the characters, and the general gist of them is that neither of them is particularly great. I went to side Alice because I was like, dude, there's so many Asunas, and I prefer the Asuna art, or the Alice art, over the Asuna art personally. But what I'll say is they both had this interesting mechanic where because they largely have the same exact kit. They're like the same character. Anyways, they have this mechanic where they're increasing your strength by, I believe, 20% and reducing allies' defense by 20. No, it's 25 up strength and defense down 25%. And I believe they had another on switch mechanic outside of their passive for another strength increase. So all in all, I mean, that defense debuff is really scary. So if you're going to be getting, and I'm pretty sure it was a debuff, and I can't confirm, but if you're going to be getting hit by that, you're going to get shredded to pieces. However, otherwise, I believe, again, like I said, it was 50% offense increase, which is ridiculous. So if you don't get hit much, they're going to be a crazy support. Neither of them, though, outside of that, neither of them, though, is anything special. They're not doing anything particularly crazy. But again, they do also have that drawback. In this event, players will join one of the two teams. The team that has the most points wins. Even more rewards await you depending on your festival, blah, blah, blah. Event rewards are these ability cards. SSR Holy Knight's Dessert and SSR Snowy Santa's Present can be exchanged for festival tickets during the period. They may appear again. I'm just trying to double check and confirm here. Add the following characters. There's a support pack. We don't care about that. They like don't even mention the cards. all users will get rewards depending on their winning faction. They like, is it somewhere else? They like genuinely don't even mention the cards in here. Limited time Christmas gifts. This is the Yuki Gacha. Notice of issues. Nothing there. Yeah, they genuinely don't mention anything about the cards in here. But before you choose sides, it literally asks you which side. You can click and view the cards. That's extremely annoying. That's extremely annoying. There's no way to go back to see that. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, I wish I could have showed you that. I guess I know for future reference that I should. And I was going to do this too, but I was like, I needed to complete my daily mission of joining an event in time, and I was out of the house. So I guess for future reference, I'll make sure that I do that. But let me know, like I said, what side you chose, and all that stuff, and which characters art you liked better, and also what you think that will become of them. You think they're characters that will be particularly relevant. What I will do, actually, before we go, is I wanted to take a look at the cards. Recovers HP by 1% when using skill. I assume this goes up to 5%. And then 400 in strength and intelligence. Very good card. Nothing crazy, but very good card for characters that rely on a high HP threshold, like Kirito, for example. And the dessert card nullifies. So this is a magic based, I remember this is a magic based version of the silica card that's been in the gacha since launch. So basically, it nullifies magical damage when HP is 100% or higher. So the silica one is a physical one, right? So what that means is that the first hit you take when you're at max HP is nullified. You won't take any damage. So there's that. It only does it once, but it can be activated again in 30 seconds. This one also increases strength by 350 instead of 400. But anyways, so it's a magical one. So it just depends on the content you're taking on whether or not this card will be particularly useful. But again, very good on characters that rely on high HP threshold and just generally good for survivability. Anyways, these are really easy to get. You can get both of them. And like I said, if I understand the event properly and based on other events Bandai has run for other games, it seems like you are only going to get one card for the side you joined, in which case, like I said, I don't know if you'll be able to get the other character. Maybe I missed something and they're in here somewhere. Sorry if that's the case. Let me know down below. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.